bigger than what we think it is. Your life depends on whether you're going to spend eternity in heaven, whether you're going to spend eternity in hell. You cannot continue to walk around with unforgiveness, malice, and scrap inside of you, negative thought processes, and treating people wrong and expect to have a relationship with God.
That's it.
You're a liar and the truth is not in you.
So all of those high blood pressure
Yes,
issues, headaches, migraines, stomach cramps, diarrhea, nausea,
My God.
vomiting,
Look out now.
anxiety,
Look out.
anger, stubbornness, all those issues come from unforgiveness, unhealed hurt, all those things that we didn't let go. And how about this? How about holding burdens or weight from other people? Carrying unnecessary burdens that God never intended. Somebody else is having an issue, and instead of you letting it go, you're carrying the weight around. You're angry about it.
Look out now.
And they've gone on with their
life.
life.
Look out, Dr. Walker. All right now.
They come to share things with you, dump that weight on you. They feel better. You weighed down, chest tight, trying to figure out to yourself, why am I having chest pains? They're home sleep and you up walking the floor. It's because they've unloaded that anxiety on top of you, and now they feel better and you don't. Oh, I'm going to help somebody tonight. If I don't do nothing, help myself. Talking about tonight, We Can Make It Work, Volume 1 and 2. Sharing information from our books. I pray that you have gotten your copies. If you haven't got your copies, please go to Amazon and Kindle or Love Works Again Christian Bookstore in Bradenton.
Amen.
Glamorous House of Styles in Parish. Kingdom Christian Bookstore in Centerville, Georgia. Or you can also order it kingdomchristianbookstore.com. And I'm still trying to find a way to do the audio books through Amazon and Kindle so that it can be something that can be read to you. We're trying to find out about getting journals so that when you do have questions, you can write them down in your journal. And then when we get together, you'll have your questions already written down, what it is that you want to ask. Again, please post any questions or concerns that you have in the comments, and we'll try to address them. If we don't get to them this week,
Amen,
we will try to get to them next week. We're here to help. We're here to help build you up. We're here to encourage you. We want you to feel better about yourself.
Amen.
And if you feel better about yourself, you'll feel better about your relationship. And if you feel better about your relationship, you'll feel better about the other person.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Hurting people.
Hurt people.
Hurt people.
That's it.
I'm telling you, my brothers and sisters, we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. We're just trying to get you to understand we can make this work.
And the word is we.
But it's going to take all of us to do this.
Okay.
We can't do this on our own.
That's it.
We need one another.
Yes, we
in
do.
every area of our life.
Yes, we
This
do.
is the principle what God has put into place of unity, of being together. There's strength in unity. So when we come together, my brothers and sisters, we're not just coming together just to be talking, but we're coming together to encourage, to uplift, to build up,
Yes.
to strengthen one another, to push one another. Yes, you can make this in. Yes, it can take place. Yes, you can do this here. This is what this hanging out with the walk is all about. So feel free to give your comments. Feel free to talk to us. Listen, if you want to come on live, we can get you on live. You can just let loose however God give you to let loose. This is what it's all about. It's not a one man, one woman show. All y'all are included to do this here to promote change, because there's something that's on the inside of you that you have to release so someone can grab hold to it and move to the next day.
That's it. That's it. Someone needs you.
Someone needs you. Yes, we need you.
That's it.
So we appreciate you.
In my book, We Can Make It Work, Volume 2, at the end of the chapter, there's a chapter that says needed, wanted, and loved. Because somewhere you're needed. In a lot of places you're wanted. But are we in a place to be able to feel that? And I want to give you another nugget. Don't feel bad. Some of us, some of y'all, have slept with your assignment. God never meant for you to sleep with them.
My Lord.
What he meant for you to do was to minister to them and move on. But because our flesh got in the way, they were saying and doing some things that you felt like was what you needed. Oh, they know me. They know me so well. God never intended for you to sleep with them. He just intended for you to impart his knowledge and his word, build them up, and move on. And then there are others that God has given an assignment. We are one another's assignment. We're together for the upbuild of the kingdom. Our relationship is to help build others. That's why we're transparent and tell everything, because the things that we've gone through, we know can help someone else. And what works in our house, my husband said all the time, what works in our house may not work in yours. But what we did was took the time to write down in this book what God said will work in every relationship. Right. This is not opinions. These are facts. This is what he gave. This is what he said. This is what he directed in those places and topics and subjects in our relationships that we run into, that we don't have to run and search through the Bible. It's all in one book. Just go there and begin to read it for yourself. Go there and search it for yourself. And then what you do with it is on you. But he gave us an assignment. He gave us a roadmap. We just have to learn how to follow it. And my husband, we always tease and laugh about the fact that when men get ready to put something together, they never use all the screws. It's always screws left over. It's always something left over when they get ready to put something together. But in these books, you got to use all the screws. You can't just use some of them and leave the rest on the side. You got to use the tools that's set right before you. You can't leave screws. You can't leave a bolt. You can't leave a nugget over here. You got to use all the tools that's in the book. All right. That is what it's for. I took the time to allow God to feed me so I can feed you. Amen, somebody. Amen. Please use all the nuggets and the bolts and the screws, and we can make it work volume 1 and 2.
That's it. I want to read something to you real quick. I want you to hear me very carefully, and I'm going to leave you alone. Talking about the assumption of assuming things. It destroys multiple relationships. To assume is to accept something as true or certain to happen without proof.
Okay.
To assume is to accept something as true or certain to happen without proof. In essence, we are coming